My God. Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys two different mods. The portal gun mod, which I have reviewed in the past, but it got quite a decent overhaul, worth mentioning. And I'm going to be showing you guys the Propulsion and Repulsion gel mod. And for those of you who have played Portal 2, you will know what that is. And for those of you who have not played Portal 2, then you are in for quite a treat. So yeah, the room that I'm walking into right now is actually a room that was basically a failed experiment that I was going to do to show you guys exactly what the Propulsion and Repulsion gel was. But I mean, I couldn't, like, I'm not really a Portal map designer, or at least like in the 5 minutes of attempting to make a map, I couldn't make a good one. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys what this situation is all about here. As you can see, the three items in my inventory that I have right now is the F-Labs pipe, Repulsion, and Propulsion gel. And the blue gel, the Repulsion gel, is like a bouncing mechanism. So if I go ahead and I place it on the ground here, when I bounce on top of it, it gives me a significant bounce in the air. And when I place the orange stuff on the ground, it will make me go speedy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit this button here and show you guys exactly what the pipe does. So as you can see, it drops from the ground and lands atop the glowstone there, and it is awesome and it is amazing. So essentially, like I said, what these pipes do is that they drop the items. It's basically a dispenser that points down, so just think of it just as such. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run across this here and show you guys what I was trying to attempt to make while I was making this whole map. I was going to make it so that you could run through just like this, and you would bounce up, and it would bounce you up there, and it would be this awesome little experiment. But I only put about 3 seconds of thought into it, and it didn't really end up working out in the long run, and I just didn't feel like spending a whole lot of time, you know, making this happen. But that's pretty much the Propulsion and Repulsion gel. But what I want to show you guys now really are the changes that have happened to the portal gun. This thing got quite the overhaul. Now, at first I wasn't too sure of the changes that went until I ended up reading about them, and they are astounding. The first one that I'm going to mention is that shooting the blue portal is now just a left click, and shooting the orange portal is now just a right click. And as you can see, when I actually come up to the portals here, you can now see your pretty little face in it. And it is, you know, it updates live. I actually think this, you know, this uses the technology of the CCTV monitors, and I haven't reviewed that mod, but if you guys want to check that out, it's on the Minecraft forum. If you Google for it, you'll end up finding it. So yeah, but as you can see, you can now see where you're going when you're going through the portal. Like, it's not totally perfect, but I mean, hey, it's Minecraft, and I am certainly not going to complain with something that is at least partially functioning. The second thing that I'm going to show you guys is that when you right-click with the portal gun, you will now do a nice little zoom-in, so you can get yourself some really precise shots if the map itself is really big and stuff like that. And the third one is the cream de la crop when it comes to this thing. If you go ahead and you hit the G key now, you will now pick up the item and be able to throw it around and stuff. And you can just use the G key to just just straight up drop it. And apparently it will bounce on top of the blue propulsion gel. Even though it's not directly landing on top of it, it is bouncing on top of the blue propulsion gel. That is amazing. That wasn't even something that I had planned for this review, but hey, I mean, it does it. Let's see how it reacts against the orange one. Let's just see, like, if I toss it along here. Let's see what happens. Nope. I don't think that's going to do anything. It's really neat, though, that it actually reacts with the propulsion gel, even though these are two completely separate mods. And if I go ahead and I actually use my right click to throw this thing away, I can get a really decent throw out of it, as you can see right there. So let's go ahead and let's do that. I don't really know where I was going with this, like where I want to toss this. Maybe I can try tossing it way up there or something. Whoa, that thing went to the ceiling like the speed of light or something like that. Let's try this out. Let's just toss it to the floor. See, that was a pretty decent throw. So yeah, those are pretty much the changes that have happened with the portal gun. So like I said, the whole idea that I had with this course over here. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna try jumping on top of this block while it's moving. Oh my god, that's awesome. But crap, actually when you land on the block though, it just stops in midair. But that's kind of a cool mechanic though. You could make some like dynamically shifting maps with this sort of thing, like just wait till it gets really high up, land on the block, and there'll be other bouncing ones all around. I don't know, you guys could use your imagination when it comes to this one, if you were to design a map using two different mods, which is kind of unheard of. But anyways, I'm just going to take the easy way out, and I'm going to get up there using this, and I have the cake. Nice. Nom 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 nom. I'm actually on creative mode and I'm not hungry at all, so it's not something that I really have to worry about. But again, this whole room is basically just a failed experiment of me wanting to build a map so I could show you guys off all of the features of the Propulsion and Repulsion gel mod. But hey, the download links for everything is going to be in the description below, so be sure to check all of that out. So anyways, this has been my little review of these two mods, or at least the Portal mod having been updated, and I think that it's pretty close to perfection at this point. I mean, left click, right click, you know, it lands every single time. It's no longer like you have to spam click on the block in order for it to work. I don't know if you guys remember the early versions of the Portal Gun mod, but oh my god, it was terrible. Yeah, anyways, guys. Ooh. Oh, and I should probably show you guys one more thing before I go ending off the video, and that's what happens when you do the, like, ceiling, you know, and floor move, just like this, and you just fall through it infinitely. The game does not react too kindly to it in the long run. Like, you'll just keep going and going and going, and there really isn't any sort of, like, terminal velocity with it. As you can see, I am now on the roof. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you want to check out the download links, be sure to check the links in the description below. But anyways, my name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.